Hey friends, welcome back. Today's grocery haul is a baby haul, just a little one, very tiny. If you're new to the channel, I hope you enjoy this baby grocery haul, and please consider subscribing to be a part of our family. We'd love to have you. Also consider heading over to the Instagram page to follow us over there for, wait for it, more fun and shenanigans. That's now become a tagline for me, sorry. Today's grocery haul is very...
place with all the tchotchkes on the wall?
Shenanigans? Is that the name of that? I don't think so.
The movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was called Shenanigans?
Yeah, because he comes in and he's like, you know, and they keep saying shenanigans, and he's like, next person who says shenanigans, I'm gonna pistol whip. And they're like, hey, Farva, what's the name of that place with all the tchotchkes on the wall? Shenanigans? And then they all turn and start trying to hand the chief the pistols.
Okay, shenanigans. So, today's haul is tiny. This is our last haul before we go on our big summer vacation to Michigan.
Little bunny foo-foo there.
Yeah, they don't know what that means. People laughed. They like, did you see how many comments I had where Michigan was in quotes? And they're like, oh, it took me a while, but I get it now. Follow me on Instagram if you're curious about what's happening with that. So we're heading out to Michigan in very few days, so we didn't really need much. I did get some produce to kind of hold us over. Meal plan consists of 3 meals from Every Plate. If you're not familiar with Every Plate, check it out. Link down below will save you $20 off your first order. We love it. Absolutely love it. It's easy meals. The kids help me in the kitchen with them. Hold on, we're having a meltdown across the room. All right, I had to take a momentary break for child meltdown. Small grocery haul. We didn't need much. Every Plate. I think I'm caught back up. So yeah, check out Every Plate if you're not familiar with it. I know I haven't talked about it much lately, but yes, we've still been getting it because we love it. So other than that, the meal plan is going, we're making chicken tikka masala one night, which I have everything on hand for that except for a green pepper, which I picked up today. We've got pizza nights. We just need to kind of clean out the fridge and use the 3 Every Plate dinners, and that'll lead us into when we pack and leave. So very exciting. So I'm gonna turn this around and show you what we got. Look how cute it is. That's literally it. That's it. So I did not need almond milk this week because we still have a bunch in the fridge. No one's been drinking it. But I did grab another ½ gallon. I say another because I got one last week for a recipe I was making, of vitamin D milk, and the only reason I got that is because I need it for another, it's not really a recipe, it's these Betty Crocker chilled treats, these lemon mousse. It calls for milk, and I don't know that almond milk would set right because it's not really milk. So I wanted to make sure that if I'm going to have a delicious, unhealthy treat for the family, that it was made properly. So I did pick up milk for that.
You should make some more Oreo stuff.
Did you like that?
That was really good.
That was amazing, huh? I have a few other variations in mind that I'm going to do, so I'm sure you will be seeing it again in your future. I might have a series of how many ways can I make this Oreo mud pie? Oreo mud pie oration.
I think that you
oh, I'm like looking at the ceiling.
Most of those. I think the one that you made probably sounds the best to me.
The one that I already did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I would like to figure out a way to incorporate pistachio pudding because that's my favorite. And I
don't know if I've ever had pistachio pudding.
It's good.
It doesn't sound like something that'd be good.
No, and it doesn't taste like pistachios, really.
So that's just...
It's really good. I think that would be good.
Like banana flavoring. Doesn't actually taste like bananas at all. Same thing with grapes.
Oh, you're not going to like what they subbed out. Anyway, I'm going to get back to the grocery haul real quick because there is a grape thing in here, but I'll get to that in a minute. Well, yeah. Anyway, so apple cinnamon fruit and grain cereal bars. We are going to be taking these with us on our trip. Probably the same thing with these almond sweet and salty bars. I got the larger packs because we all love them. Jackson is like obsessed with these sweet and salty bars, aren't you, buddy? He's glaring at me because he's mad. But he does like them. Do you like those too? I've been putting them in your lunch now and then. I think they're like...
What are the other kind that you usually get?
The cashew.
Like I think I might like the cashew ones better.
Really? The cashew ones aren't as crunchy. It's like a softer.
So I think you gave me one of those today.
I don't think I did. No.
Then those ones might be the one I like, and the ones that you put in there today weren't as good. They're like the same general idea.
There's two. There's almond salty bars, and then there's cashew.
Yeah, I'm in this video a lot.
Yes, you are. People like you. Okay, back to the food. So those are going to be for our trip, most likely, just to have on hand. I would go more into that, but I can't right now. cantaloupe, which I'm probably gonna cut up today. Last time I got one, I waited a few days and it went bad. So I really need to start like using produce when we get it. A few bananas, and these ones look good and they're like huge. Apples and stuff I did differently. I usually get a 3-pound bag of Gala apples, but I didn't want to do it that way. So I got just 3 Gala apples, and technically I put in 2 as the quantity, but then they go by weight and sometimes it's more. 2 Granny Smith apples, which the kids really like. I got a small pack of sugar snap peas just for snacking and to go along with like sides for dinners or lunches. We like to add those on. 1 green pepper for the chicken tikka masala. 2 avocados. I thought that would be good. I know it's probably not traditional, or I know it's not, and that there's not even a probably about it, but dicing this up and putting it with the chicken tikka masala, because there's like rice and the sauce, and I thought it would be good because I'm weird. Grabbed, I think I asked for 2 pears and they gave me 4, and these are just the basic, what is it, the gaucho? Why does it say gaucho? I think these are just like the Basque, whatever. Anyway, pears. Propel.
The real game is to see
how many times you can interrupt
bad before we get a chance to eat.
I know. Produce, because of the humidity, produce has just been like not good. Like if I leave it on the counter.
I know, it just seems like every couple of days it's like, oh, let's have some of this. I got the, oh man.
Fruit flies are oozing. I had that with an entire package of tomatoes, the entire cantaloupe the other day. I walked up and like there was a soft spot and there was just a ton of fruit flies. I'm like, nope, I'm not. I know I probably could have cut that and salvaged it, but it just grossed me out, so I just couldn't even do it.
Where do we even come from?
Propel water mix-ins. These are going with us on our trip. We're going to carry them in our backpack. And I ordered a raspberry lemonade because I thought that would be good. And then I ordered berry, but they were out of berry, so they subbed it for grape, which is fine for the most part, except Will hates grape. But the rest of us like it, so I was like, whatever.
I love grapes.
He likes grapes. He doesn't like grape flavoring, yeah. So these will go with us to have, it'll make more sense if you know where we're going. But these are going to go into our bag to mix in with water, so that way when we're out in the heat, we can actually not just be drinking water, but electrolytes as well. 2 Rising Crust Pepperoni Pizzas. We've got 1 for tonight and then 1 for next Friday because this is the last haul we're doing. We're leaving on a Sunday night. I wanted to make sure that we just had pizza for both of our pizza nights. Getting low on yogurt, so I grabbed a 4-pack of the Great Value Vanilla and a 4-pack of the Peach. Alice likes vanilla, Jackson likes peach. I'll eat whatever's in there. Some extra toasty Cheez-Its. It's funny because Alice, like, as of late, was like, I don't like Cheez-Its, and they're one of my favorite snack crackers.
The salt hurts my lip.
The salt hurts her lip. But she had some of the little grips, which are like super tiny little, like, Cheez-It crumbs, basically. She was like, I like Cheez-Its now, so I don't know. I grabbed them. Maybe she'll eat them. It's not just for her, it's for everyone. But I just thought it was funny because she never used to eat them. An 8-pack of Glacier Cherry Gatorade Zero. This will be going with us on our trip. And then some health and beauty stuff. I grabbed these. I always say I grabbed. Sorry, it's a habit. The Bic Simply Soleil 3-blade. These ones in particular I like for shaving my underarms. I know that sounds weird, but a lot of the other razors, they have like more blades or like the fancy like edge that has like the moisturizer and like it sings you a song while you shave. Those ones are all, for some reason, it doesn't rest against the curve of my armpit. Am I alone on this? I like a lower blade, not frilly razor for my pits. Okay, I thought this was a larger box. When it said 170 Q-tips, I was like, that's a lot. It's not really, as it turns out, so there's that. But we needed more Q-tips. And then Melatonin Gummies, I ordered the large one. They subbed it for 2 of the smaller ones. It's the same amount of, like, it's 120 total, and they charged me for the same price. So that's our little baby grocery haul. Ain't it cute? And he's just been standing here the entire time over my shoulder. Did you have something important to tell the people, or are you just hanging out because I'm cute?
No, just standing here next to you, my lovely wife who blinds me with orange lights and stuff.
I went to go like focus and he's complaining about the light.
I wasn't expecting it though.
Okay.
I was just standing back here, throwing in interjections, robbing myself of material for later.
Yeah. What are you gonna add to this one? There's only like very few. Are you gonna put,
I already
like,
got one.
Are you gonna throw in a little picture of an armpit dancing across the screen?
No, I've got one, which
okay.
You will have seen by this point.
Yes.
It'll be really corny, punny, and cheesy, so some of you will love it.
Yeah, some of you live for his corniness.
because I didn't have time to put one in the last one.
You had time.
No, I was rushed.
You weren't rushed.
Don't rush more.
Ah, my arm's stuck. All right, you want to tell the people goodbye? You can close it out since your beautiful face is on screen. Go.
Yeah, my beautiful, fresh from the gym face.
You can't even tell. You're not even sweaty.
Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe. Click that red button right down there. Bye.
I'm kitten swole.